I'm just glad he's paying me because Mike is just an
Rolling.
What? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, it's time for your weekly Fix the Funny. Can I get another one of these? I'm gonna need this. I'm about to do this shit. So I'm okay, I swallowed it. So grab a cocktail, take those pants off, and treat yourself to the sexy bald man that makes you tingle in your special place. Woo! I'm wrong! Got my mind on my money, my money on my mind, bitch! I'm house announcer Chet Jackson, and it's time for the Me, Mikeself and I show with Mike Betancourt! Are we done? Yes.
Me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Me, Mikeself, and I. And I am your host, Mike Betancourt, episode 126. I gotta say it one more time. I can't say 3 6s next to each other because it's Armageddon already. You can't say 666. And, you know, I'll say it one more time. 126. Oh, do it again. Feels good. How's everybody doing today? Thursday. How's your Thursday going? My Thursday is going great because let's look at the board. Boom, right there. Let's go, Oakland. Huh? All my Oakland A's fans. Right there, we made it to the ALDS. We made it after all that smack talk in the beginning of the season. Oh, you're an A's fan, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm happy. We can lose it now. I don't care. The A's made it to the postseason. That's all that matters, and your team didn't. And if it didn't, whatever. It's baseball. It's not the end of the world. So we have a very exciting show today. Number one, we have a very special guest. He is a good friend of mine, very funny comedian. He is the winner on the Shaquille O'Neal's All-Star Comedy Jam, 2-time, not just one, 2-time. He is also the winner of the Central Valley Comedy Competition and the winner of the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition. Mr. Insane Wayne is here. He's chilling right now in the green room, waiting for him to go up. And then we have other exciting stuff along the way as well. So guess what? I wanted to talk about daily topic stuff right now, but guess what? I want to do something different. And that's what this show is all about. It's all about doing something different. And what I want to do right now different is I have a new Me, Mikeself, and I correspondent. That's a mouthful. I'll figure it out. But he is a comedian out of Reno. His name is Mike Shin, and he is now the Mike on the street. And he sent me this video of what he wants to do for Mike on the street. So without further ado, without wasting anyone's time, let me introduce Mike on the street.
What's up, Me, Mikeself, and I universe? I'm Mike Shin. That's right, just what you all needed, another Mike. In this segment, we're going to take a look at what's been going on in the world over the past week. This is Second Mike. Comics weren't the only people to bomb on stage this week, as the first presidential debate broke out into a Facebook comment war come to life.
You're a senator. I'm not going to answer the question.
Why
because,
would you answer that
because
question?
the question is, the question is,
Justice,
the
radical
question,
left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen,
This is the perfect analogy for politics in 2020, and it's leaving people wondering, is Kanye still running? I mean, he'd probably be pretty entertaining on the debate stage, and plus, he'd be nice enough to let the other person finish. In sports, the NBA Finals begin this week in the bubble in Orlando, as LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers take on the Miami Heat, one of LeBron's former teams. This is like one of those moments in life where you get to show your ex how much better off you're doing and how much happier you are and how you were just a stupid anyways, Katie. Finally, congratulations to the Tampa Bay Lightning for winning the Stanley Cup Championship in that sport that nobody's watching, even in quarantine. This is good for the city of Tampa because now at least one of their sports teams will actually win a championship this year. The Lightning won the Stanley Cup in 6 games over the Dallas Stars, who are just setting up the city of Dallas for the disappointment that the rest of their sports teams are going to bring them this year. That's all for this week, guys. Tune in next time here on Second Mic. My God, this is how boring quarantine's got now. I'm doing this shit. What the guy think he is anyways? Oh,
And that was Mike Shin. By the way, if you got a problem with Mike Shin, why don't you just say it to his face? Mr. Mike Shin, live via Reno satellite, hanging in there. Why don't you just do the video like this? Right here, right now. What are you doing right now?
Yeah, let's just kick it, man.
Right here. Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for always being on the show, always leaving some awesome comments, and then all that you did. How's Reno treating you?
It's pretty good. Like now things are starting to open up here, and surprisingly, Reno hasn't burned to the ground yet, which is surprising for anybody that's from this area.
Especially during the Armageddon.
Yes, exactly. So I think the thing is, like, if you walk downtown, you see enough people in Reno that, like, you're probably just immune to COVID just from, like, all the disease that's probably already there anyway. So, yeah.
Well, Mike, thank you so much. I'm going to let you go, but we'll talk again, and we'll have you on the show again for whatever nickname we come up for you. It's either secondhand Mike,
yeah.
minute Mike, whatever Mike. It doesn't matter. You're here on Me, Mikeself, and I. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
All right, that was Mike. I like how we've had the debates, because how did everyone feel about the debates? Bullshit, huh? About our country. It's like, burr, 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 burr. Speaking of debates, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been watching this show for the past couple weeks, my impression of Nick Nolte has been fighting with my impression of Hank Hill. And these two guys have been going at it back and forth, back and forth. Well, last week, I took a week off because I had to show my Macho Man Randy Savage video. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, everyone that's been watching that Macho Man Randy Savage video, guess what? On Facebook, it has over 8,000 views. So thank you so much for sharing the video. Thank you so much for responding and hooking me up and helping me out. I really appreciate it. And on YouTube, it has 63. I don't get these numbers. I really don't. That's why I don't have any hair anymore, because I pulled it out. Anyways, next coming up. So we're gonna find out because a couple weeks ago, Hank Hill talked some smack about Nick Nolte. Now we're gonna see what Nick Nolte has to say about Hank Hill. Here we go. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ice-T, chilling here on Me, Mikeself, and I. Yo, the evidence is clear, homie. This show is hilarious. Mike has two crazy white boys, Nick Nolte and Hank Hill, talking shit about each other. These motherfuckers are crazy. But I bet you these motherfuckers won't say shit to me. What's up? Say something. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm Ice-T, chilling here on Me, Mikeself, and I. What's up? Damn! Ice-T is here talking to say something, Nick Nolte. Oh, damn! We just got this debate. Where's this going to go? I don't know, but now Ice-T is in the mix. Holy crap. So let's move forward to our guest. Our guest is a very, very funny comedian. And before we bring him up, we're going to show a clip of his comedy act, and then we're just going to introduce him. So here's a clip of Insane Wayne. You're going to love him, ladies and gentlemen. So funny. Here we go. Enjoy.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hell yes! Love it. Like you said, I'm from Stockton. A lot of motherfuckers forgot about me, especially the ladies. Ever since you seen that light-skinned dude with the green eyes all over the internet and shit. Forgot about a real brother. That motherfucker was on BET too. Fuck that real. He didn't do shit but got arrested, bitch. Fuck him. I had a flawless jawbone. Fuck that motherfucker. I started chewing gum and I ordered me some green eye. Strong ass jawbone, motherfucker. Shit happens, man. What's up with y'all, man? Man, all the handicapped spaces are taken up and ain't nobody in this bitch handicapped. Who the fuck walked in here The handicap plaque, they ain't even fucking shit up in the front out there, motherfucker. I had to park down the fucking way by McDonald's. So bitch getting across that street, you feel me? Fucking state fair and everything out there. Fuck everybody, fuck y'all. Good leg having motherfuckers. Representing right now. I see the ladies in the building. Ladies, make some noise. Yes. Insane Wayne love the ladies. Yes, I do. It's crazy because ever since Insane Wayne been on the scene, a lot of women been starting dating brothers in wheelchairs. Y'all been seeing the change. Because I know a lot of women right now dating somebody wasting fucking legs. How many of you women boyfriend wasting his fucking legs? Ain't had a job, ain't trying to get no job, ain't trying to walk to get no job. Sitting on the couch right now on his phone on Facebook. Wasting his fucking legs. I can use the motherfucking legs right about now. Think about it. If I had his legs, I could be doing stand-up comedy. I'm just saying. I need his legs. You feel me? I'm just saying, because I know why women start picking up on brothers in wheelchairs. Let me roll over here. Let me roll over here. I know why. Because we come with good ass benefits, right, ladies? We get a check every month on time. You can claim us on your taxes. We got that good ass parking. What? Date me, you are Section 8 eligibility is up. What? Yes. What? Oh, yeah, looking real good. Oh, I see you. Better watch out, bro. Fuck around and go home and see wheelchair tire prints all in your living room.
Hilarious. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen. He is a two-time winner at the Shaquille O'Neal Comedy All-Star Jam. He is the winner of the Central Valley Comedy Competition, a winner of the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Insane Wayne.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, sir?
You caught me with the lotion out.
Oh, man.
What's going on, brother?
No, bro, not much, man. How you been? How's things going? You just chilling right now? Huh? Got a blunt with you?
Yeah,
chilling,
you know, bro. I'm chilling. My fucking legs are tired. I've been walking around all day.
That's awesome, man. That was a great set, man. That set was filmed at Sacramento Punchline, huh?
Yes, sir.
How long ago was that?
A few years back, bro. That was I think that was Lance Woods and friends.
Okay, that was a great crowd, man. When humans were allowed to interact with each other.
That part.
Yeah, right.
What's good, bro? I like what you're doing here, man.
What's up?
I like what you're doing here, baby.
Oh, dude, thank you, man. Thank you. God, I would love to smoke a blunt right now with you, but I can't. I got, responsibilities right now. I'm not saying you don't have responsibilities, but it's a different type. I got water. I got water that I'm drinking.
I got water too.
Nice. That's awesome.
A little H2O with a little THC.
There you go, bro. That's all you need, man. H2O and THC, and then you're just chilling.
Chill like a monkey, bro.
That's it, man. Hey, so when did you win the All-Star Comedy Jam?
Shaquille O'Neal's. I won that in 2013 and then 2014.
Wow. How did that feel, man, when you won both? When you're like a two-time reigning champion?
It was cool, but I thought I was going to be on the Shaq Comedy All-Stars tour, and it didn't happen that way.
Was there like a different tiers to like a was it one-time competition or was it like multiple, like the San Francisco comedy competition?
No, well, they just had, the first one was tiers. Like you had to win, and then you went to LA, and then you competed in LA with all the people from all over. So they had like Jacksonville had some, Atlanta had one, New York had one, LA had one, Central Valley, Bay Area had one. And so the winners we all met up in LA. And they put me on first. And,
you went up first?
I went up first. I took the bullet. So
man, folks, I don't think you realize going up first in a comedy competition is the hardest position. Even though you set the bar, it's still tough because everyone else brings their A game after that, and then the competition becomes fierce. And usually people forget about the
Hey,
first
Becky,
comic.
that's the thing. If you go first and you in a competition where there's 16 motherfuckers, by the time they get to number 7, they already forgot about you.
Yeah. So what did you do to make them make you stand out? What did you do?
I
What was
came
your
on stage in a wheelchair.
There you go. That's it. I'm the guy in the wheelchair smoking the blunt and tea and drinking water, motherfucker. Got it. Well said, sir. Well said.
Bro, I did my set. I went through my whole little shit. Mike Epps was there. It was a fun time, but by the time I got off a stage, because like, bro, I'm from the hood. LA is bougie. So feel me? So I'm telling hood jokes, and they up there like, yeah, okay, we got bidets. We don't actually use our hand to wipe our ass anymore.
Do you think they were just afraid to laugh, or they were just being snotty to laugh?
Well, it was a whole LA setup because they had like some people from LA in the competition that like been working LA, so they like, they already had like LA fans. Was they shit like, I go Insane Wayne, yeah, Troy, blah 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 blah, yeah,
right.
Like, oh shit, okay, he's from here. So it was tough, but I did my shit. I had fun. The competition came back to the Bay Area again. I won again, so I had fun.
What did you get out of that when you won?
Nothing.
Nothing? You got nothing from that?
Nothing.
After all that hard work?
Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing. You just get another, you just get another badge, so to speak. You know what I mean? You get another goddamn fucking what do you call that shit? The Boy Scouts badge to put on your shit and say I did this. You know what I mean? I think
it's wonderful, man. But I thought like the winner, like you said, would make you go on the tour or something at least.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be on tour, but it didn't happen that way. So,
wow, I'm blown away, man. Because you're funny as hell.
I still keep grinding though.
I know you have. I still see you grinding right now through COVID, man. You're still going through all that stuff too. And you've been doing it what, 25 years now? 25 years in comedy?
No, about 22.
22.
Since 98. Since 98.
Man, you've probably seen a lot change from 98 to where it's at right now.
Oh yeah. I was in the graduating class with Lunelle and fucking a lot of those people, Nimma Williams, Kirk McHenry's, the Rip the Players, and all them people. So what I'm saying? That was in the time and age where, you went to Comic View. Comic View was like the spot.
Right.
Once you made it to Comic View, you pretty much, you pretty much was sealed in, I went to Comic View and I got to sit in the audience for six sets.
Oh, you didn't go through Comic View? You just hung out and supported?
I sat in the audience, bro, like a motherfucker. You feel me? Because I was supposed to go on, but then hella stars dropped through. And so they was just like, yeah, we'll put you on next after. Oh, guess what? So-and-so showed up. We'll put you on after. Oh, guess what? So-and-so showed up. We're going to put you on after that. And the next thing you know, it's tomorrow. You're like, fuck, man. You know what? I'm going to just go home and go to sleep.
Right. But man, look at you. The great thing about you, man, you always keep your cool no matter what. Even if the lineup is stacked. I mean, I've seen you sometimes. People are like, who's on the bill? Oh, Insane Wayne. I don't want to follow him. So they always put you towards the back, man, because they don't want to follow you. And I've seen you sometimes just chilling. Like, when am I going up? All right, you put your hat on, you just chill.
Hey, bro, you know what? I fall asleep. That's what I do.
Well, dude, it's a compliment though. At the same time, it's a compliment. No one wants to follow you because, dude, you're a whole different level, bro. It's such a different level of laughter. Look at the video, folks. What I just played. It's a different level of laughter, man. It's where we all want to hit that plateau and break through. And you got that laughter, man. Dude, you can go clean, you can go dirty, you can go whatever you want, man. And you will still get the exact same laugh. So
it's crazy because, bro, I've been doing comedy so long. Like, I did a show for a 50th birthday party, and they had another lady that was involved in the party invited a comedian that she knew that was clean. And when we met up, I was like, oh shit, I know him. He knows me. And he was like, are you going to be able to do this? I was like,
oh, damn.
I said, boy, just do you and watch me do me. You know what I'm saying? And then after I killed it clean, no cuss words, no profanity, nothing that for an hour, that motherfucker, he was impressed. He was like, bro, like, you're the truth. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, I don't. Like,
That's when you curse. Yeah, motherfucker. Now I.
like, I don't have to. And I'm blessed though, bro. Because like, I don't have to practice. I don't have to like study. I don't have to go over shit, bro. It's just in me. You know what I'm saying? It's just in me.
So you didn't have any mentors or anything to teach you the way or anything? You just did everything on yourself and grinded on your own. And
well, what it was is I met this guy named Larry when I was in college. It's funny because he called himself Sweet Dick Larry. That was a stage name. You know what I mean? So I met him in college because I was in college, bro, and I used to bag on motherfuckers like in the eating hallway, in the eating hall at Delta College here in Stockton. They call it Danner Hall. And I used to just bag on motherfuckers and had the whole fucking eatery just laughing because I talk so loud. You know, I command attention.
Right.
So he saw me. He was like, bro, like, what are you doing over here? I said, oh, I'm talking about this female. She was talking shit. He was like, I noticed everybody was listening to you. Like, bro, you're hilarious. I'm like, okay, thank you. He was like, have you ever tried stand-up comedy? I was like, nah, I never thought about it. You know, this is what I do. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing. He was like, man, Wednesday night, I'm hosting this open mic here. You know what I mean? I'm hosting an open mic here at the college. And I want you to come out. I'll give you 3 minutes. And I'm like, 3 minutes? That ain't shit. You feel me? And I go home, I write some jokes. And I was only able to get through like 2 jokes in 3 minutes, but I destroyed the crowd, bro. And he was like, bro, I think you got it. I'm like, got what? He's like, it. I'm like, okay, what is that? He said, bro, I'm gonna take you to this comedy place up in Sacramento. And it was Laughs Unlimited. You feel me? They was having a open mic on the Thursday. He's like, tomorrow, I'm gonna take you to Laughs Unlimited. I'm gonna come pick you up. We'll go to Laughs Unlimited. We'll leave at 5. Sign-ups is at 6:30. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go to Laughs Unlimited, sign up for the open mic. I go number 5 out of 12 people. Destroy it. Destroy the stage. You know, they gave me 4 minutes. I destroyed the stage. I respected the light, the whole situation. The owner of the club comes up to me and goes, man, you are fucking hilarious, man. He goes, what are you doing this weekend? Are you booked? I'm like, nah, I'm not booked. He was like, well, I want to book you for this weekend. He said, how does 1,200 sound for the weekend? You know, you got 2 shows Thursday, 2 shows Friday. No, 1 show Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and then 1 on Sunday. I was like, fuck yeah. You feel me?
Give you 1,200? Like a headlining spot?
Bruh, no, that was the fucking feature.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that was the money. That's when comedy was good.
Yeah, you know, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take it. You feel me? I'm all excited, talking shit like, fuck, bro. You feel me? I'm in there. Bruh, about 20 minutes later, he comes up to me and goes, yeah, so yeah, you know, let's go ahead and sign this contract and get this over. He goes, so how long you been doing comedy? And I was like, shit, today's my first day.
Damn.
He was like,
damn.
Look, he did this. He said, oh, really? He said, well, we're going to hold off on these contracts until you get more time under your belt. I was like, brother, I could do this. What do you know what I mean? But, you know, he put me in check, man. And so, you know, I end up have to pay my dues and, you know, do a lot more open mics and come there and sit in the crowd and fucking, you know, watch other comics. And then I end up migrating to the Bay Area. And then that's where I met Lunelle. And then she kind of like took me under her wing and she was like honing me in. She took me to like, man, so many different comedy spots, bro. Took me to like some bougie shit all the way to some hood shit.
Nice.
And I'm talking about bougie to where, you know, they're like, oh, you know, we're drinking wine and crackers and, you know, it's 2 people to a table. It's 12 people in here, but each person paid $35 to get in here.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying? And they got fucking lamb chops and fucking all the shit. And then we go to this hood spot to where I'm on stage doing a set. Some motherfucker comes from outside, comes up on stage, says, hey, let me get the mic real quick. Takes the mic out of my hand and goes, yo, so my name is Mike. I'm outside. I sell DVDs, movies. I got the new J's. I got the new this. Come see me outside. I'll cut you a deal if you get one of each. If you get a movie, a video, a CD of somebody, and you get the shoes, I'll cut you a deal. Call me, hit me outside. And I'm like, did this motherfucker just do a commercial through my fucking
Dude,
set?
right in the middle of your set.
Bruh, and he was like a goon, like he was a straight thug. You feel me? So I'm
Right.
sitting there like,
So you didn't want to talk shit, huh?
yeah, bro, like you can have the mic, bro, because I'm not from Oakland. This ain't my spot. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is before I got shot. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm looking like, whoa. And then it was the time I went in there, bro. We was at the same spot. A motherfucker got knocked out, bro. I'm doing the set. A dude tried to heckle me. I kill him off. I make him quiet. I called him all kind of females, right?
Right.
He kept trying to heckle me. Another dude in the thing told him, shut up and let him do his shit. You talking too much. Dude got to talking back and forth with him. These fools went into the pool table area arguing, talking about don't be heckling him. And others like, fuck you, nigga. I come here to do. Dude punched this dude and knocked him out.
Damn. Wow. During your set, right in the middle.
Bruh, during my set. And I'm like, yeah, you see what happens when you fuck with Insane Wayne?
That's hilarious.
Like you bitches get knocked out up in here.
That's great timing. That's you see what happens with the Insane Wayne, motherfucker. That's so funny.
You see what happens if you fuck with me? You get knocked the fuck out, bitch. Don't fuck with me.
That's so. With your class of comedy, man, what do you think is better? Do you like writing jokes or do you like just talking shit and just saving the jokes as a backup?
Well, me personally, bro, I like material. I like jokes. I like the whole premise, punchline, setup situation. You know what I mean? I like a real storyline. I like a real storyline vibe. I want to be able to vibe with you, listen to your jokes, get the punchlines. If other people don't get it, I'm like, oh shit, that was funny. And you know what I mean? The whole talking shit part, that's easy, but sometimes it's not funny. Sometimes when people talk shit, they sound like they angry.
Right.
And you're like, what you mad about, motherfucker? You the comedian.
Right. So you think that, but it's good to have it in your utility belt in case.
It's good to have in your utility belt. It's good to have being able to trash talk and just not be a shit talker.
Right.
Shit talking is all right, but if you're able to shut a motherfucker down, you know, because you don't, at the end of the day, you don't want to be one of them. Well, your mama, you feel me? You're like,
right.
Just lost, bro.
You do that the bougie place. My mother. How dare you talk about? I'm suing you.
Yeah, you know, your fucking mom. You know, you don't. You know, so you get it. You get it. You're like, okay, whatever. You know, but you know, when I do what I do, bro, I shut motherfuckers down.
Yeah. No, we got this heckling video I'm going to show in a minute, but before we get to that, man. So Lunelle was teaching you and putting you on her wing and showing you the ropes and where to go. Where did you go after that? I mean, because she went down to LA and then blew up, right?
So this is what happened, bro. So I'm linked in with Lunelle. You know what I mean? She's honing me in. She's taking me to all these spots to like for me to brand, you know, because she never really taught me anything. She just put me into spots to see what I would do. It was like taking a stray dog. I'm gonna put you in with these wolves. What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you in with these puppies. What you gonna do? I'm gonna put you in with these grown men. What you gonna do? You know, she put me in spots to where I had to change my material or word it differently just so people can understand what I'm saying. So it just wouldn't be hood and ghetto. I was able to cross over to white crowds, Mexican crowds, whatever. And then it also taught me how to, if I know I'm about to go do a show at a Mexican crowd, do research, learn some Mexican shit.
Right.
If I'm going to this city, do some research about the city. So that way, when you tell your jokes, you can involve the people from that area into what you're saying. So then that way it brings everybody in together. Then now they're really focused and listening because now not only are you telling jokes, but you involve them into what you're saying. So now they feel more closer to you.
You're becoming universal instead of just that type of a comic.
Yeah. So after, you know, I linked up with her, brother, I did an audition in San Francisco for the Apollo.
Wow.
And it was crazy because I didn't go to San Francisco to be on the Apollo. I went there just to go watch. And when we went there, it was me, my homeboy, and his girlfriend at the time. Her mother was security at the door. So when we go to San Francisco, she lets us in. We go in, we're watching the show. Everybody on the show bombed. Everybody got booed. So then at the time, Tony Rock was the host.
Oh, nice.
And he was like, oh, so everybody just gonna get booed? So he's like, well, if there's anybody in the audience with talent and you think you can do better than them, get on stage then, show us your talent. And then my homeboy, he was like, oh, my boy right here, he funny as fuck. Get him on stage. And then the other girl, he was like, oh, this nigga's funny, get him. And so they was like, okay, we'll take you. He pointed like 6 people out the crowd, right? Like 3 people were singers, 3 people were dancers. I was the only comic. Mm-hmm. So the first 3 went up there trying to dance. Boo.
They just weren't feeling it at all.
The other 3 went up there trying to sing, got booed, right? So I get up there and I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't about to sing or dance. You ain't about to boo me, bitch. You feel me? I'm like, I'm about to do my shit. So, bro, I went up there and I just started talking shit about black people different from different cities. And I just start talking shit, bro. I got a standing ovation.
Wow.
I get off stage, they was like, oh my God. I get off stage, right? I had so much butterflies, I had to pee. So I went to the bathroom. My homeboy calls me on the phone. He's like, bro, they looking for you. And I'm like, I'm taking a piss. He goes, yeah, but they want you to do the fucking, they're doing a commercial and they want you to do comedy during the commercial while they tally up the scores. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm trying to piss and I run back to the thing and they're like, oh, you came too late. And so then the fucking people of the show, the directors and shit, found me afterwards and were like, hey man, we would like to give you a shot to come out to Apollo. He said, do you have any other, videos of you doing comedy so we can see what material? I was like, oh yeah, I got DVDs and shit already. He was like, well, if you can come back tomorrow with DVD, I said, well, shit. And so I talked to the guy. He was like, I don't want you to come all the way to San Francisco since you live in Stockton. Meet me in fucking Pleasanton. I was like, cool. So I met him in Pleasanton. I had a portable DVD player with my DVD on it. I showed him my other material. Impressed. He goes, cool. We'll fly you out this weekend to do Apollo on Sunday. I say, cool. Saturday fucking night, I go to the club and get shot.
Oh. Which club was this? Where you got shot?
Here in Stockton, it was called Donald's Place.
Oh man. Was it random or was it just out of
it was crazy because
conflict?
Bro, it was like my homeboy me and my homeboy, we was roommates. My roommate, he had a friend of his, and there was like this club that we always went to this club, right? On this particular night, we was chilling at the house. His homeboy calls him and is like, hey man, come up to the club, it's popping. So my boy was like, hey, let's go to the club. It's cool. I'm like, we chilling at the house already. He's like, man, let's just go. I'm like, okay. So we go up there. We go to the club. This motherfucker tell us it's popping, but he don't tell us that he actually into some beef with some people.
Oh, shit. Oh,
so man. We get up there. We at the bar. We buying drinks. The dude come over to us. My boy introduced me to him. Like, yeah, this. So I'm like, yeah, what's up, bro? We chilling. We having drinks. All of a sudden, 15 dudes come up to the bar. What's up, motherfucker? Yeah, ooh. And I'm looking like, wait, what's going on? We just got here. Oh yeah, this motherfucker's a snitch. He's this, he's that. I'm like, yo, bro, I just got here, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not into this. I said, I don't know what the beef is, but bro, if you got beef with him, I said, we here together, bro. I said, bro, let me take him home and we'll figure this shit out. Yeah, go ahead, take him out here. So I'm like, okay. So I tell dude, I'm like, hey, bro, let's just go and leave. The motherfucker's like, nah, fuck that. We ain't leaving. He turns around, starts fighting. Fighting. Me and my boy that came together, we looking at each other, looking at this motherfucker fight. He getting jumped. 5 dudes on him, 6 dudes on him, 7 dudes start jumping on him. So now we like, fuck, we can't let him get whooped.
Now you have to fight. Now you have to fight.
Like, now we can't let him get whooped. So we trying to break it up.
Right.
We pulling people off like, hey, get off him, get off him, get off him. They look at us, they start throwing punches at us. Now I'm getting punched. So now I gotta fight. So now I'm fighting somebody. My boy fights somebody. Me and my boy, we back to back fighting. Boom, 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 boom. Somehow, some way, he snatches me. We make it outside. We come to think, oh shit, our homeboy's on the inside under the pool because this motherfucker climbs under the pool table. And I'm like, oh shit, our homeboy's inside. He climbed under the pool table. So my boy's like, nah, fuck that. We gonna go get him. So this motherfucker goes to the car, hits a button like MacGyver, The whole dashboard falls down,
Oh,
pulls a gun out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't even know the nigga had this shit. You feel me?
Right.
I'm like, what? So he goes back to the bar to go get his boy, and I'm following him behind him, like, bro, let's just go. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, he's like, let's go get him. The dude still under the pool table. So then we start walking back to the car, and then some other dudes came out like, fuck you guys, woo, this and that, the other. So then all of a sudden, shots start popping up. Pow, pow, pow. So I'm ducking, bro, like behind the car.
Mm-hmm.
My homeboy that I was with, him and some other dude got in a shootout with each other. Bang, 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 bang. Shooting at each other, right? My homeboy hit him. He hit my homeboy, but my homeboy died.
Mm.
I'm in the parking lot, like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, like I'm like a deer in the headlights. I'm shocked. I'm like looking, right? I see my homeboy go down. So I try to go to his body to go check on him because I see him down. When I go to him, I see a dude come running out the bar with a gun. So I get up and I start trying to run through the parking lot. He sees me, pow, pops me right in the back. Boom.
Fuck.
I hit the ground. He comes to me, puts the gun right, and I'm laying on the ground, and I can't move. I can't get up. Yeah, my body just went into shock, bro. And I'm looking up at him. He puts the gun in my face, bro, and pulls the trigger 3 times.
Jesus.
Point blank range, like right here, bro. And I'm like, every time he pulls the trigger, I'm jumping, like, you know what I mean? And then the gun didn't work, so then he started hitting me. Bow, bow, just started hitting me with the gun. And I'm like, you know, I can't do shit, bro. So I just lay there like I was knocked out, like, boom, right? I look up, he goes back into the club, whatnot, right? When he goes into the club, all of a sudden, the whole club lets out. Everybody's coming out. And I'm laying on the ground. There's people walking like, oh my God. Because a dude over here got shot in the head, brains on the wall. Another motherfucker over here shot, and I'm on the ground. My homeboy over here dead. I'm on the ground, and I played dead. You feel me? A motherfucker was walking backwards. Actually, didn't see me because I was like on the edge of it was like a walkway from the club, and then it was like a step down, and I was like right at the bottom of the stairs. And motherfucker walked up the steps. He didn't see me. Motherfucker stepped on me, and I jumped up. I was like, "Hey, motherfucker, don't step on me, motherfucker!" Like I'm alive.
The natural comic in you. Get off me, motherfucker.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm laying there, and then my boy, the dude that stepped to me, I actually knew him. He goes, "I'm gonna stay with you until the ambulance comes." So he stayed with, he talking to me, and then the fucking ambulance came, and then bro, when I got shot, bro, I actually called my mother. While when the dude left me, I got on my cell phone. I called my mom. I said, "Mom." She was like, "Well," I said, "Yo, I've been shot. I'm at this club. I just got shot." I said, "The dude went in the club." I said, "I can't move." I said, "I don't know if he's gonna come back and finish me, but fuck, I love you." And I hung up. And about 15 minutes later, I hear, "Dwayne," my mom's calling my name, and I'm laying on the ground, ambulance, fucking police, everybody's out there. And they let her come across the yellow tape, and she came up to me. She's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm cool." I said, "But I can't feel nothing, though." But, and she's like, "Oh my God." She's crying and shit. And I'm like, fuck. And then the ambulance, they picked me up. They cut all my clothes off me. They fucking picked me up. They fucking put me on the ambulance. And fucking as soon as I got on the ambulance, I passed out. Because at that point, my body felt safe. So I passed out. And the next time that I woke up was after surgery when they took the bullets out of my back. And
How long were you in surgery?
It was crazy because I vaguely remember this, bro. They took me to the county hospital, right? They took me to the county hospital. And when I went to the county hospital, there was no surgeons on call, and they needed to do emergency surgery right there on the spot. And so what they did was they took me to Sacramento to UC Davis. So I had an emergency fucking flight. They flew me. They put me on a helicopter. I remember that. I vaguely remember that shit. And they flew me all the way to UC Davis. I get to UC Davis. They had a surgeon there who did emergency surgery on me, took the bullets out of my back. And then I was in recovery. And then I remember I woke up and my family was around me. And my cousin, I got a cousin, bro. She's like, she's hood, but somehow she's tapped in with God. You feel me? Like she can
I know what you're talking about.
she can speak in tongue like fucking on, bro. Like she's hood, but bro, she can speak in tongue like on things. She starts speaking in tongue and she's praying for me and all this shit. And I remember waking up and I told somebody, I was like, hey, don't push my legs too hard. And I just went back to sleep, bro.
Damn.
And so from that point on, bro, it was just like a whole new life, bro. That was like a whole new life.
And you were on your way to the Apollo the next day. You were supposed to be on your way. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what was the first thing that went through your mind when you woke up from surgery and they told you that you couldn't walk anymore?
Well, when I woke up, the doctor was, they didn't have a doctor tell me. They had like this evangelist chick come up in there and she was praying with me. And she was like, yeah, you might not be able to walk anymore. And it's not the other. And I was like, well, I think I will be, I one day, you know what I mean? If as long as I keep fighting. And she's like, well, keep that spirit. And they prayed for me and shit. And then like, I had to work on the first thing I had to do was work on sitting up straight. Because I laid on my back for 30 days straight. And when I sat up straight, my equilibrium was so off, bro. I got dizzy. I threw up. So I had to work on sitting up straight for about a week. I had this chest brace on that corrected my posture.
I bet your breathing was all jacked up too.
Yeah, I had to wear that shit for a long time. You know what I mean? It was just crazy, bro. Everything changed for me, and it's crazy because like I was, I had a lot of people come visit me in the hospital, and I was in the hospital for 3 months. You know what I mean? And it was some days where nobody came visit me, and I was like, fuck, like, god damn, I don't even know what to do. Like, ain't shit to do. This, cell phones and have TV and all that on it.
Right.
I mean, so it was like nothing for me to do. So I'm just sitting there every day, just crying to myself, like, fuck, why me? Why is this? Fuck, just finish me off. Don't play with my life. All that type of shit. I went into depression and all that shit, bro. It was crazy.
Wow. How could you not, though? How could you not go through all that depression and crying and praying to God and doing all that stuff? I mean, it's your whole life changed in a split second.
Yeah. But it was crazy though, because all I wanted to do was get on stage.
So you think that was were you thinking about the stage when you were in the hospital?
No, I thought about it more when I got out, when I was able to like actually move around. And I was like, I still was tapped in with a few people. And then at the time, my mom, she was my driver. So I was like, Mom, I wasn't even comfortable with my body yet, bro. I wasn't even comfortable with bowel movements and pissing and all that shit, bro. I just wanted to get out, bro. And it's like, Mom, take me here. And she took me and I went to Sacramento and I got on stage, bro. And I fucking just like, I killed that shit. And it was like being right back at home. I just used my situation and made fun of it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy because I was talking about, bro, I said, I don't know about anybody else, but have anybody else been in the hospital and get sponge bath by a different nurse every day? Said for some reason I had a different nurse every day, and then that one time I seen the janitor. I'm like, "Ain't you the janitor?" She said, "Yes, but I came to sponge bath you." I was like, the fuck is the word on the street?
Man, what was that like going back to stand up and hearing that first laugh after all those times in the hospital? That must have been something else.
Bro, it was crazy because like people felt, people were sad for me and all this shit, but then when they seen that I was still the same motherfucker, it was like, well shit, bro. You might not be standing up, but you're still a stand-up guy. You feel me? Like you're funny as shit.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You don't give it up. I said, I can't give it up. You feel me? It's like once I got introduced to it, there's nothing else that I can do, bro. It's like
it's a drug, man.
Yeah.
The best drug ever.
It's like I can't do nothing. If there was no such thing as stand-up comedy, bro, I still would be funny. Like there's no I cannot not be funny. I cannot make light of any situations.
Right.
You know what I mean? I done had a rough life, and everybody always has their backstory. Oh, I grew up this and that. I grew up homeless, bro. You know what I mean? Like I didn't live with my mom for once I was 8 years old. I didn't live with my mom until I turned 18.
Oh wow.
So 10 years I lived with my auntie. I lived with different people. I live with my grand. You know what I mean? Like I got dropped off different places. My mom would drop me off, and you know what I mean. And I was homeless, bro. You feel me? So it's like I had to make light of different situations. Like I didn't have the best clothes, the best shoes, you know what I mean? So I had to, make light of it. Like, bro, I might not have the good shit now, but trust me, when I get old enough to buy my own shit, I'm buying the best shit.
There you
and
go.
So now that I'm grown, bro, people wonder why I'm crazy about my shit. I don't like nobody to fuck up nothing that I got.
Hell no, man. You went to hell and back.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You went to hell and back, and God pulled you out of it. And He said you're not supposed to go anywhere, but you got to make people laugh, man.
That fucking bro.
That was what.
So that's what the fuck I do.
That's why it's Insane Wayne.
Okay.
That's awesome. Matthew Robinson said that's some crazy Breaking Bad shit. Glad you're alive, man.
Oh, thanks. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. Also,
Yeah,
Drake.
man,
Drake Comics said that's awesome. Badass story, man. Seriously,
Oh.
man, you should sell your story and make a script
Bro,
out of it.
let me tell you, bro.
For
I
real,
got
man.
shit that done happened in my life, bro. That everything that I lived could be a story, bro. Like, there was a time I got in a fight with my best friend because him and my baby mama got into an argument because he was trying to talk about my son. We were all drinking. We were 19 at the time. We were living together. You feel me? I had a kid. He had a kid. You know what I mean? And we were all drinking. And so he started trying to talk about my son because at the time my son was a baby, but his head was hella big. And so he's like, "That's why your son got a big ass head." And I'm laughing. And then my baby mama took it personal, bro. She was like, "Fuck you. That's why you don't even get to see your kid." You feel me? And I was like, "Oh shit," because my boy is 18,
Right.
but his baby mama was 16. And so the parents, when she had the baby, the parents shipped the baby away.
Oh,
you feel me? So she couldn't see him, he couldn't see him. And so that kind of hit a nerve with him. So then me and him get into a fight, bro. And I fucking it's crazy because I didn't even want to fight the dude. I told him to go to sleep. And I turned my back on him to tell my baby mama to calm down. And he swings. And all I see is this in the corner of my eye. And I feel the wind just miss my face. And I look. And when I turn around and look, I see everybody standing that's sitting behind him. They look at me and go, and I'm like, "Did this motherfucker just swing on me?" And so
after you got shot, someone's gonna swing on you.
No, this is before I got shot.
Oh, before. Okay.
This is before I got shot. I was living with my roommate, bro.
Gotcha.
And so I'm looking like this motherfucker just swung on me, bro. Because all I seen was this at the corner of my eye, and I felt the wind, and I seen everybody go. And at the time, bro, I was a beast, bro. I'm a fighter. Right. So then all of a sudden I turned to him and I looked at him and then I looked at everybody like, "Did he swing on me?" And it was like, so I just started beating the dude up. And I realized, oh fuck, this is my boy. Like, I can't do it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
I can't do him like this, bro. So I put him in a chokehold. Right? And he was talking shit. I was like, "Bitch, I'll put you to sleep." He was like, "Put me to sleep then." I said, "Okay." And he's like, "No, don't put me to sleep." So I didn't put him to sleep. You feel me? Somehow his girlfriend called his uncle and his family came over there and they was like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "We over here fighting because of this fool's this." And so the next day, we went to sleep. The next day we woke up, this fool had 2 black eyes. It was cool, but we went around the block to go play hoop because we 19. So we in the neighborhood chilling, and everybody was like, "What's up, raccoon?"
Oh man. Dude, that's why you came up with Insane Wayne, man, from everything that you've lived, and you're still around, bro.
Bro, I got friends that do dumb shit, bro, and it just becomes material, brother.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Brother, let me tell you, there was a time I was going on the road and I was taking my girl with me. We was going on the road. I had to do a show in Yakima. And I was like, fuck, I'm not going to fly. I just rather just drive just to, take the drive and see the scenery. I mean, I never been on that drive before. So
Is that the triple run? Is that the triple one?
No. It was just
a different one?
Straight to Yakima. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, fuck. So I'm driving to Yakima. I tell my homeboy, I said, "Hey, yo, you ever been to Washington?" He's like, "Nah." I said, "Well, won't you come with me and my lady? All 3 of us could drive because it's going to take at least 14, 15 hours to get there." You know what I mean? So, come drive with us and we can all drive together, take our turns. We're like, okay, cool. We on the freeway. I drive first. I drive the first 5 hours. Then my lady drives the next 5 hours and it was his turn. So he's driving. This, for some reason, this motherfucker hitting the bumps in the line, so I can't sleep. So I'm up and I'm watching him drive. And so as we going down the freeway, I noticed a diesel truck tire pops. Boom.
Oh, shit.
And it was like about 6 cars ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I see all the debris in the road. Big ass piece of diesel tire, like this big, is in the middle of the road. So I'm looking at the tire piece. He driving. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the tire piece. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the tire piece. I'm like, is he gonna ever get over? And I'm looking at him. This motherfucker runs the tire over. All you hear is bloom, 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 under the whole car.
It's got under the axles and everything, I bet.
Brother, I look at this motherfucker. I said, bro, why the fuck did you run that tire over?
Right.
He looks at me and says, I didn't run that over.
Well,
bro,
what was he doing then?
My girl looks at me and goes, oh shit, because she knows I'm hot. I look at her in the rearview mirror. She's like, oh, I'm like, dude, did you just not say you just didn't run? I didn't run that over. I said, what? He goes, I didn't hit it with the tires. I said, so if I push you out the car right now and run you over, if I didn't hit you with the tires, that means I didn't run you over. He was like, no. I said, fool. I said, that fucking tire hit the engine, hit the intake, hit the goddamn dual exhaust, hit the transmission, hit the gas tank, hit the trunk, motherfucker, underneath the whole car. That's called ran over, bitch. You trying to tell me you didn't run it? I didn't run it over. I said, bro.
like a little child. I didn't do it.
Bro.
I didn't do it. No, it wasn't me.
I said, your driving experience is now over. Your driving experience is now over.
Man, I think I've seen the thread of your life, man. Everybody is always pushing your buttons for no reason, man. I've noticed that. Everybody is always challenging you for no reason.
I got life stories, bro. It was a time, bro. I did a show. Excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
Ooh, there's some good weed.
Oh, by the way, Matthew Robinson just said, did you mention what you're smoking, Dwayne?
It's some gelato.
There you go.
But so check this out though, bro. I got shit, bro. There was a time I did this show. It was like 2000 when the year 2000 hit, that New Year. I did a show with Eddie Griffin at this theater here in Stockton. Right at the end of my show, at the end of the night, I had this chick come up to me like, "Yo, you're hilarious. You know, won't you? You know, would you like to hang out after? You know, hang out tonight?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" So I go to my roommate. I give him my house keys. I give him my wallet, and I'm like, "Bro, I don't want nothing on me that she'll be able to take. Just take this with you."
It's all random stranger. Yeah.
For me, I said, I got my phone. I'm good. Right. So I go outside. The chick tells me, "Yeah, my car's over here." I get in the car with her. It's her sister. I get in the car with them. We go back to their house. Her sister was like, "Oh, you ain't got no friend for me?" I'm like, "Well, shit, I didn't know I was supposed to bring a friend." Hella pissed, right? So then me and the chick, we go upstairs to her room, and we in the room, we chilling, we smoking and shit, right? All of a sudden, you know, she's like, "So what you want to do?" I'm like, "Well, shit, what's good?" So she starts getting naked, taking her shit off, gets naked, right? I'm like, okay. She's sitting in the bed. She starts smoking, right? So I start getting naked, and I start being stupid. I start doing the, you know, slapping my dick on my legs. You feel me? Hella dumb shit. You feel me, bro? Bro, she fucking had a seizure.
In the middle, because that caused an epileptic seizure,
bro. Seized up on me, right? And I'm like, this, bro. Look, I'm looking like, oh shit. You feel me? Because all I seen on TV was you put a wallet in their mouth so they won't swallow their tongue.
You didn't have the wallet though.
So I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, right? And so I look at her, bro, and she's like this. She's like this on the bed. Like this. And she was like this. She said, don't worry. She said, this is nothing. She said, when I get out of this, when I get out of this, it's still on. Bro. So look, Mike, bro, I sit at the foot of this is before I got shot. So I sit at the foot of the bed. I wait.
You actually wait.
I was waiting, bro.
She's trembling. She's gonna bite her tongue.
Bro.
And you're just like, it's only how long is this gonna take?
Bro. So she comes out of it, bro. She comes out of it, right? She comes out of it, and she's like, she's like,
oh man.
Like, oh yeah, okay, cool, I'm cool, right? And she was like, look, she goes like this. She said, so do what you was doing before. So I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. Bro, she had another fucking seizure.
Are you serious? She had another one?
Yeah. So look, I go downstairs and I say, hey, I tell her sister, I say, yo, your sister up here having seizures. She's like, fuck that bitch. That always happens. I'm like, whoa. Like,
oh my God.
I
Man.
go back upstairs in the room. She's done. She's asleep. Out. Naked,
right.
Bro. And I'm like, fuck, bro, I need to go home. Like,
yeah.
Because I was in the wrong hood.
Right.
If they would have saw me in the morning
with a naked woman that has seizures, yeah, you're done, dude.
No. I'm talking about I was out of bounds.
Oh,
from a whole nother hood.
Gotcha. Yeah.
If they would have seen me in the morning in that hood, that would have been my ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't got no money. So I go downstairs. I ask the sister, I say, yo, can you give me a ride home? She's like, fuck you. You didn't bring a friend for me. I'm like, well, fuck, bro. Like, the fuck? So I go upstairs, bro. And I'm like, I start looking through this girl's everything, her dresser drawers, her purse, everything. I find $10, bro. I call a cab, right? The cab comes, picks me up. I said, brother, check this out. All I got is $10. Take me. I said, I live fucking on the other side of town. I said, take me as far as this $10 will go.
Right.
He's like, okay, cool. This motherfucker drove, hit every red light, bro. I got like 3 blocks away from my distance where I was at, bro. $10 was up. I was like, fuck, bro, I'm still out here. You feel me?
In the middle of the night on the wrong side of the hood.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
So then all of a sudden he gets a call. Hey, yo, there's a fair at woo. I was like, oh shit, that's the same block I live on. He was like, oh, for real? I said, yeah. He said, okay, cool. He said, so well, since I'm going that way, I'll just take you. I said, cool. He goes, but I'm gonna drop you off a block away so my fare won't see you in the car. I'm like, cool, drive me off. You feel me? So he dropped me off. I get to my house, right? No keys, no light, nothing. I knock on my roommates. I knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Hella hard. Nothing. So then I had to go around the house, get to my roommate's window. Knock on his window. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
This motherfucker's drunk.
Oh,
he's like, what the fuck? I said, bro, you got my house keys. I'm locked out. I said, I need the keys. He said, here. He throws the keys at the window.
Oh, no.
I said, stupid, I'm outside. He said, fuck. I said, fuck, bro. Just get up and open the door. He said, okay. So I'm at the window and I'm listening, bro. I hear him get up and then I hear his feet go and he fall. Oh. Hits the ground. Oh, right. All of a sudden I hear, oh man, this stupid bitch threw up on the floor. What the
Oh no. Oh
brother,
man.
I'm like, what? So then he comes to the door, opens the door, bro. All of this, all the way down to his knee, covered in throw up because he slid in the shit.
What a night.
Bruh, he's cussing and hella shit. Motherfucker, this stupid bitch, she threw up and look at this shit. And I look, bruh, he must have stepped and slid in it and all this had just throw up on him. I'm dying laughing like, well, at least I was the only one who had a fucked
up. For real, man. And getting out of that hood at that time, man. I bet you your heart was just trembling when you're in that cab. And you see the meter dropping, you're like, "Holy crap! I gotta get out of here quick,
quick, bro!" Like,
yeah,
I'm really out of bounds. Like I cannot be over here.
Right.
I'm not supposed to be over here in this area.
Would they know who you were if you're on that side?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you're a wanted man on that side.
No, not even the wanted man. It's just that when it's like, okay, I live on this side of the town, right? I might not gangbang with them, but I'm affiliated because this is where I live.
Right.
This is where I'm always seen. So if I go to another hood, they know me that I'm not from there. And all the gangbangers see me with the gangbangers in my area because I hang out with them. We went to school together.
Right.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Right.
That's all it takes.
And the street's always watching, man.
Always
watching. Oh man.
Streets never sleep, baby.
Yeah. They have epileptic seizures.
Okay.
Oh my God. That is hilarious, man. Oh shoot.
Bro,
That's
bro,
so funny.
There was a time I had did a show and I wanted to get on the air on radio.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a chick who worked for radio who came to one of my shows and she was like, yeah, I can get you on. Bro, she was 400 pounds. And she was like, I just want to hang out with you. I'm like, okay, cool, bro. I brought her back to my house, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm about to hit this, bro. I'm about to be on the air, bro. And so I try to show out.
That's just the number one thing. I'm about to be on the air.
I try to show out. You feel me? Like I was like 19 at the time.
Right.
So I'm trying to show out, bro. I try to pick her up, bro, and popped my fucking back.
Oh my Lord.
And it's funny, bro, because you heard it hella loud.
Oh, you heard the pop? Oh,
yeah, it was
man.
like, I was like,
oh.
Are you okay? I was like, yeah. I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute.
We're gonna do it face to face right now.
Are you sure you 220? I don't think that's 220.
Wow. Crazy stories, man. Jeez. And you know what, man? And you talk about all this on stage too?
Nope.
You should.
Talk about.
You could do like a whole 2-hour episode, a whole 2-hour special like this of just the journey of who you are, man, where you've been. You got the drama, the ups and downs too, and everything, and pursuing comedy and everything, man. It's all right there. That's your special right here, man.
Type of people I've dealt with, bro. I done did a show, had a motherfucker offer me a barbecue dinner one time.
Oh, no pay? Just give you barbecue money? Yo, I got this barbecue dinner, man.
I got these plates, bro. You can get 3 of them if you want to.
Like, no, give me some money. Give me some money.
I can get 3. No, bitch, give me 5. What are you talking about? Like,
he said, give me 5 instead of the money. He didn't give you the hey man speech either. He just
he gave me the speech and thought, like, bro, you think I'm worth 3 plates? No, bitch, give me 5. I'm $25 a plate.
Damn.
I need at least 5. I know I'm one by myself. I'm not gonna eat all of that, but I still need 5 plates.
Right.
You're gonna have
Leftovers.
to lose. You're gonna have to lose somewhere. I'm not just gonna lose all the way out.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna lose all the way. Damn. Dude, the threat is right now, man. Everyone's pushing your buttons, man. Don't they know?
That part.
Not to.
Hey, you gotta put that Cash App at the bottom. Maybe somebody want to donate.
Well, I got this. Hold on.
Can you donate to the Cash App? I'm trying to.
I got the TikTok. You didn't give me the Cash App. What's your Cash App?
The same thing at $209 Insane Wayne.
Oh, 209 Insane Wayne at one more time.
It's just $209 Insane Wayne.
And that's Cash App?
Yeah. You feel me? I set up all my dollars, Bitcoin, food stamps.
There you go, folks. Donate. I mean, look at this story. We're about 1 hour and 15 minutes in. If you don't donate,
we ain't even show the video yet.
No, man, we haven't got to the video yet. I was going to show your one of your films too.
Oh fuck, we haven't even did that yet. We got a lot.
No, we haven't, dude. This has been a phenomenal show, by the way.
I still got a lot of shit to talk about. How I dated.
Keep going. Keep going.
How I was in a wheelchair and I went on this, being in a wheelchair, bro, it's kind of scary because you try to get in the dating site, you still want women to love you, but a lot of women overlook you because your disabilities or they think you're not a full man. So I went on this website called neverwalkoutofmylife.com. It It had some of the baddest handicapped women in the world. Bitches had electric wheelchairs, hover rounds, scooters.
Dude, you got to tell them about that one story. How you just after a show. I remember you telling me this story. I'm just gonna try to fill you in with it. But how you picked up a girl from a show with your wheelchair.
Oh yeah, off top.
Yeah.
No, it's like I was like after a show, bro. I went. I was leaving the show, and as I'm leaving the show, it was like this girl. She was really beautiful, right? And every dude that I was trying to talk to was like, "Hey, pink dress, hey, little mom," talking to her, and she's walking, and she don't because at the end of the show was dancing, so she had danced all night, hella shit. So when she's leaving, she has her heels in her hand, and they're all trying to talk to her, shit. So I roll up, I give her the whip, I roll up like, "Excuse me, but I notice your feet is hurting, and I want to know if you need a ride to the car."
Oh, great line. Great line.
Feel me? I said, just sit on my lap, tuck your feet in, and I'm going to get you there. You feel me? I get her to the car. She was fresh. She loved it. She feel me? You're so nice. Nobody. I said, yeah, she let me spend the night, had kids, and I don't even like kids.
It was worth it. But it was worth it.
It's crazy because like nowadays, bro, like being 40, like I'm in my 40s now, bro. So now if you meet a chick that's single, she don't got no little 2-year-old, 3-year-old kid. She got a 25-year-old,
right?
Fucking 30-year-old still at the house. You're like, God damn, boy, you hella big. You feel
Steroid
me?
freak.
Look, I went to this one chick house. I was like, can you take me to your mama room?
Take me to your mom.
The room was up the stairs. You feel me?
I can't do it myself, my friend.
You feel me? I don't want to be disrespectful and crawl on your carpet, but I.
And people feel bad, and they're like, "Well, it's insane, Wayne. He's in a wheelchair. Let him have it. Let him have sex with my mom. That's fine. All right."
The upper room.
Well, let's talk about your. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right there, you got Dwayne Jackson, bro.
That's you. You're supposed to type that in. You're supposed to type your own stuff in.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Well, shit, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either, man. You're like, dude, what? You're getting mad at me. Like, why is this guy so square calling me Dwayne Jackson?
Okay. Can I type it in now, or is it too late?
I think it's too late. Everyone's like, "Where's the insane Wayne?" They're like, "Who the hell is this Dwayne Jackson?"
That part. Got my goddamn government on that bitch.
Yeah, right. Well, dude, man, you also got into acting as well. You had these 3 short films.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us all about?
Bro, I got more than that.
Okay.
I just gave you links to 3.
Okay. Why don't you just tell about the 3, the setup, and then I'm going to show one of them. I want to show Jackson's journey, but tell them about all 3. Why you got into these films and what they meant to you.
Well, it's crazy because like at the time, man, I had put my son in college and I had enrolled him into the Art Institute of Sacramento. Mm-hmm. And so, he was there and I would go visit him and, go see him. And when I went up to the school, some people recognized me like, "Hey, you're Insane Wayne." I'm like, "Yeah." And it was like, "Oh, yeah." So, that was my son. So they started talking to my son. And then there was a couple film majors there. And it was like, "Yo, we're doing, I need a project for my, what they call it, their dissertation or whatever you fucking call that. The last project of the year that they need."
Right.
And so, they was like, "Hey, man, can we do a film, on you?" And, I said, "Bruh, I got the perfect stuff. We could do it about my comedy. You know what I mean? Turn my comedy into life." So it was like, yeah. So we got a little crew. It was like a crew of like 4 students from the school. And, they had like real deal equipment. So the first movie that we did was The Date. And it was based on a joke that I did talking about having a teenage daughter compared to having a teenage son. Because, when you got a teenage son, you're like, "Yeah, son, be the man, go out there, sow your royal oats." But when you got a teenage daughter, like, you better close your fucking legs. You better dress up.
No.
You feel me? You got to be in a goddamn cocoon.
Right.
And there was a time, bro, where I had allowed my fucking son at 18 to have a pool party at the house. And I felt like a pervert, bro. because of the fact that he had girls coming through with thong bikinis on and shit that's 18 coming in the house after being in the water. And I'm like, hold on, bitch, you glistening. You supposed to
You glistening.
You're
like, no.
Going on around here. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, I felt bad because I'm sitting there like, hey, you guys need hot dogs, and bro, I'm like, God damn it.
Everything you're saying is wrong.
Yeah, everything feels like a wrong innuendo. Like, fuck it, bro. I'm like, hey, you need meat in your buns. You feel me? Crazy shit.
Oh, man.
Because like I was a single dad for like what? My son came to live with me at the age of 12. So from 12 to he's 25 now. So I was a single dad, just me and him, you know what I mean? And so I would let him just bring his little friends over, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it was one time, bro, I had went on a fucking, went on tour and I came home, you know what I mean? I didn't even tell my son I was home, bro. And I had when we went to sleep and shit. And when I'm asleep, bro, all I'm hearing is, ooh, get it, daddy, yeah. And I'm thinking I'm having a good ass dream. But then when I wake up, I still hear the noise.
Oh, man.
Bro, I'm fucking being a detective, bro. I go and it's coming out of my son's room. And me and him have the same name. He's named after me. But when you hear this little sexy voice, ooh, get it, Wayne. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Is this an out-of-body sex? Is this an out-of-body fucking? What's going on?
Bro, I go in his room, bro. He had 2 chicks in his room.
Jeez.
And I'm like, you go ahead, boy. You
got to live up to the legacy, son. Live it up.
But then on the flip side, I was thinking, bro, if that would have been my daughter, I would have shot everybody in the room.
Yep.
I would have killed everybody in the room. So man. So that first movie was based on, experience having a teenage daughter compared to having a teenage son. And then my next movie was what was it? There was The Date. I'm trying to look at the Wrong Choice comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Wrong Choice comedy was based on some of my comedy too, about dating a chick and being disabled, and she trying to put her hands on me, and she ended up making the wrong choice. And then Jackson's Journey was the other one. And then my other 2 movie shorts are actually comedies, 45-minute comedies. One is a church one, mm-hmm. And then the other one is a secular. So
I chose Jackson's Journey because it just showed a different side of me. Because comics always being funny all the time. It's great and people love it, but this is a different side of you that no one's seen. And now listening to your whole life story, I understand why it's so easy for you to go to drama and it's no problem. You're like, well, no one's shooting at me and I'm not getting my ass kicked. No, there's no epileptic seizures. I think I can act. It's no problem. So, hello?
I'm here.
Okay, I thought you went out. So we're gonna.
I didn't want to hear me yelling at.
It's all good. Go ahead.
Can I get them swishers?
There you go. Hey man, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. For a good cause. All right, folks. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna play Jackson's Journey. We're gonna come back, talk to Wayne about this, and then we're gonna go to the heckling video. It's a really good video. So here we go. You having a good time, Wayne? I'm having a blast, brother.
I gotta use this platform, bro. This is so fucking dope.
It's fun, man. It's such a fun platform.
I love it, bro, because you were able to input people's questions and shit at the bottom and all.
Oh yeah. By the way, folks, the ones that are watching right now, if you got any other questions for Wayne, start sending them now. So by the time Wayne can answer any question you want for Wayne, we'll have a Q&A open right after Jackson's Journey, and then we'll show the heckling video, the roast. Woo! You gotta set that one up before we play it, my friend. So
okay.
All right, here we go. So let's get to Jackson's Journey. Here we go. Boom. Setting this up.
Look at that. That is fucking dope.
Lovey.
Look at this shit.
I remember when life was so much better. I was a lot happier then. Now my kids' mom need a husband. My kids need their father. Because Lord knows, I never had mine. Hey. So where are the kids?
They're at my mom's.
That's it. I don't want them living in a place like this.
It's not like I had a choice, Jackson. You think I want to live in a place like this? I didn't ask for you to walk out on me and the kids for that fucking woman.
Whatever. You need to stop calling me so much because she's starting to think there's something going on between us.
Well, I wouldn't have called if I wasn't desperate. Look, I need you to get my diabetic medication again.
You know this medicine is not cheap. And plus, I don't think it's cool for me to get it from my source anymore. And none of that, you're running out of money. Yeah. Did you get that insurance situation dealt with yet?
Yeah, and as of now, I'm out of luck. Look, I just don't want to fall into a diabetic coma. I already had a close call this week.
What do you mean, coma?
When I went to the free clinic, the doctor said that if I don't get back on my meds, then I could fall into a diabetic coma and not wake up. I haven't been feeling well the last few weeks, and I'm scared, Jackson. I don't want our kids to see me like this.
And you're just not telling me this? What did your insurance say?
That I'm a high-risk condition. Even if they cover me, I can't cover the cost.
High risk? They can't just let you get sick and die, man.
Yeah, well, I'm still working, Jackson. My income is too high.
You know what? I'm gonna handle this. I'll take care of this. I'm gonna take care of it.
Please, look, just be careful, okay? Don't get in any trouble.
I'll try. I got my girl outside waiting.
Jackson, just hurry.
I will. I'll be back.
So, what did she want?
She's getting sick, and insurance is not trying to cover her medicine, so she needs my help.
Of course.
Where are you going?
I told you, I got stuff to do. I'll take you where you need to go when I'm done.
Man, how long you gonna be?
I'm talking like a few hours at the most.
See, I ain't got that kind of time, man. My baby mama's really sick, man. I need to get her this medicine.
She is gonna be fine. Your ex is not that sick. She ain't gonna die in a couple of hours. Besides, you know she's just trying to see you anyway.
See, there you go being selfish again, man. I told you she's real sick and she needs this medicine, and you just thinking about yourself right now.
Look, you can wait or you can get out here and walk. It's up to you, brother.
I ain't got that kind of time, man. Just let me out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let me out,
You've
man.
got to be fucking kidding me right now.
I don't got that kind of time, man. Just let me out.
Fine.
Man, stop the car.
Okay, fine. I'm stopping the fucking car. Are you goddamn serious right now? Jeez. God. Shit is ridiculous. Go.
My mama raised me to be a thug. Get my own ride. I'll walk anyway. Fuck you. Shit, man. Bro. Man, I got stepped out with these crazy bitches, man. Fuck you! Hey! Hey! Man, fuck! Fucking asshole! Always seen this little kid. Fuck.
Hey, you want to ride or not?
No.
Man, come on now. Don't be so proud. Get in this damn car. Come on.
Man, I told you my kid's mom is sick, man. You don't understand. It's serious to me.
Look, I know I'm being a jerk. I'm sorry. It's just I have a lot of stuff going on. You know how I feel about your ex. Don't be a big baby about it. Come on, get in the car.
You're not acting like no baby. You're always thinking about yourself. I told you this is serious to me. This is my kid's mom. Because if they die, then who gonna raise my kid?
Look, I know I was an asshole. What I said was fucked up, but look, I'm gonna help you out. Just come on, get in the car. You know I love your stupid ass.
All right. Don't be talking no more shit, man.
I'm gonna just talk shit about you then.
You always playing.
This damn car.
Hurry up and put me in the car.
All right, so do you need me to wait for you?
Yeah, just get my chair and I'll be right back.
What's up, Carve? Come here.
What's up? Hey, you got the stuff, cuz?
Yeah, cuz I got it, cuz, but it's gonna be higher than last time. Man. You know, I fuck with the bud and the yay, not this prescription shit.
How much more?
Double.
Double? What kind of shit is that, super cuz?
Cuz I had to reach all the way out to Mexico to get this shit. And them cartel boys, they're not playing. They want their money.
Man, I ain't got all the money. I got some, so I'm gonna just give you what I got and give you the rest later.
Cuz it don't work like that. You know that. You either got the cash, or you can get the fuck out.
Cuz I need this medicine.
Listen, cuz. You're not my homie. You're not my fucking friend. This is business. Either get the money out or get the fuck out my house.
You know what? I need it all, cuz. I need all this, man. I need all this. I need these pills. I need this money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the weed and the other shit. I just need this right here, cuz.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
No, I know what I'm doing, man.
Okay.
I'm not playing, cuz. I need you to take this bag, put all that in that bag.
Hey, you know what you're doing, cuz.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Hurry up, put the shit in the bag, and let's go.
You know what you're doing, huh?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Hurry up, too. I need all of that. I ain't fucking with your weed. I ain't messing with none of this other shit. I just need these pills and this money.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, get in that closet, man.
Get the closet.
Get in that closet, cuz.
Get the fuck out.
I ain't playing. Get in that closet.
Come on, cuz. Just get the fuck out my house.
Get in the closet, man.
Kill you, cuz. I'm gonna kill you.
What? Let's go. Let's get the fuck up out of here right now. Let's go. Let's go. I got the stuff. Let's go. I got the stuff. Let's go.
I'm nervous, baby. You need to be careful. You know, that motherfucker will kill you.
Man, Terrence ain't gonna do nothing to me. Already took care of that.
I got you. Hey. I love you. Let's do this.
Hey, I got your medicine. Hey. Oh, shit. Hey. Hey, wake up. You all right?
Hey,
Hey,
you came back.
I told you I would. Can't let anything happen to you.
Oh. If anything happens, I want our kids to know how much we used to love each other.
Stop it. Don't talk like that. Don't say that shit. You're all right now. I'm here. I got you.
Almost like old times.
I know.
We used to be happy.
I know, isn't it? Now, how the hell did I get here?
Oh, hold on. There we go. Hello. That was great, my friend.
Yeah. Okay, I had to get the popcorn, man.
I loved it. Check this out. You ready? Matthew Robinson says it's always nice to see a main character with a disability being represented and not have the disability be the main focus, but instead just part of the character makeup. I dig it. Dude.
Boom.
Right there. The people have spoken.
Boom. Thanks, man.
That was such a good movie, my friend. That like I said, it's not you. You know, it's not you being funny. It's not you. It's like a whole different depth of the character that you brought. Did you bring anything from that from your life as that character?
Just, when I was in that life before I got shot, you know, it was weird, you know, playing that role and having a gun and shooting somebody or at somebody, but it's all acting, bro. Oh yeah.
But still, you got to bring some realism into it. So anything past experiences, you bring it back. It's like full circle and it came back to you, but you did it in a different way.
Yeah.
So I thought it was great, man. Whole different side of 209. Wayne, by the way, don't forget to deposit, ladies and gentlemen, because he knows how to use a gun. So just want to let you know, deposit. Okay? Deposit. Okay, we got one more and then we got to get going, my friend. We're almost at 2 hours, bro. Thank you very much. Dude. This is a beautiful time, man. Thank you. So much fun.
No, man, thanks
so
for
much
having
fun.
me, man. Shout out to all the people that's watching and all the good stuff, bro.
Yeah, all the MMikers, they're all here, man. They're all waiting, watching, and having a good time. And
that's what's up.
So I wanted to say this, and I saw this. You posted this 2 years ago? This video?
Yeah,
the heckling video. Why don't you tell us about the whole setup of who this person was, or you don't have to say any names, but you can talk about everything about the lead up to this moment. And then I'll show the story. So, go ahead.
So what happened, I had went to my friend, my boy Tay, you know what I'm saying? He runs a comedy show, you know what I'm saying? And I always support his shows. And so I had went there to go support one of his shows he had, and he had a comedian, this guy from my city that's been trying to get into comedy for like the last 4 or 5 months. At that time, 4 or 5 months, he was trying to get into comedy. So, you know, I seen him a few times and I really like the kid because I'm like, he's funny. Right. So I went there to go support him, right? And he's doing his set and like his first 3 jokes are hilarious. But then he starts running out of material. So then he looks over at me and starts talking shit about me, right? So then, you know, his first 2 jokes, people laughed at, ha, 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 and they're all looking at me like, seeing what I'm going to do, see what I'm saying.
Because everybody knows you in this, area.
That's my home. That's my home.
Right.
And so, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm laughing too, like, oh, you got me. Hey, go on with your show.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said another joke. And it was like, okay. Then he said another one. And then by the 4th joke, the crowd was like, okay.
I was like, done, huh?
Yeah, the crowd was like, okay, you didn't said enough about Wayne. Now do you. And then he said another one. And so
5th joke.
Yeah, he said 5. So then he went it, you know. So then the whole time he's talking about me, my boy Leon is the host, and he's like, he looks at me, he gives me the eye, and I'm like, give me the mic as soon as he's done. Soon as he's done, give me the mic. Because it's about to be over. It's about to be over. I'm about to let this little young, you know, this young kid to the comedy scene. This is my city. This is what I do.
Right.
You trying to learn. You trying to be where I'm at right now. Don't you know what I mean? Don't come for the big dog. You feel me?
Right.
You swim in there with the koi fish. Don't come over here. You feel me? Don't come over here. This is where the deadly fish are. You know what I mean? This is where the cools and the goddamn. You feel me? This is where we eat meat. We eat meat over here. You feel me? Go over there with the fish that eat shrimp and the fucking vegetables and salad and shit. Don't come over here, bro. And so he really tested me. So then when he got off the stage, this is what happened.
Over. And
this
before
happened, Mike.
Dude, and the great thing about Wayne is he's very supportive with new comics. He's very supportive. If you're funny, he sees the potential. He's always going to be on your side. There's no reason to get, and folks, everyone that's been watching, you know the whole story of Wayne now. You know he's been shot. Has his buttons pushed every single part of his life, and this last comic pushed the wrong button. So we're gonna show it right now.
That part.
Hold up.
Wasting his fucking legs, fat nigga. Came up here built like a paintbrush, nigga. You better shut your ass up, nigga. And Patrick Day, he got your jeans on. You saw this fat nigga. Them skinny jeans, nigga. How do you, this nigga bottom half, nigga? Fat nigga trying to talk about me. I need your legs, nigga, so I can do stand-up comedy, nigga. You want to sit down and tell jokes? Take this motherfucking chair, nigga. Talk about my cherry upgraded, nigga. I got a nice fucking $60,000 car outside, nigga. Shut up, nigga. This nigga over here walked here. This nigga better shut his ass up. This nigga got a shirt on because it's not weed. That's what he like to eat, cookies, nigga. This nigga got a pocket full of crumbs right now, this nigga. This nigga got a milk dispensary next to his bed, this nigga. With this nigga Cam, this thing. Your shirt said cook when you first put it on, and it said cookies. This nigga built like some soft ass dough. I just want to put you in the oven and watch you spread and bake, fat nigga. I just want to lay on your stomach like a water bed, nigga. Watch my feet fucking float in your belly button, nigga. You feel me? I want to just sit on this nigga and do leg ups on this nigga. You didn't know the legs work, so you was talking shit, nigga. You talking shit, didn't even know, nigga. I'll step on you and do. I don't know what happened, but he got feet prints on the back of his fat meat, this nigga. This nigga hella mad. This nigga mad at me because he got a waist trainer on under his. Trying to talk shit about me, Cam, and I like you, nigga. Now you done fucked up, nigga. This nigga take baths because he can't stand up long in the shower. This nigga starts off with this much water. When he got in it, it filled right up. This nigga get in the bathtub and the toilet water rise. This nigga fucking with a real one, man. Fuck around and lay this nigga up on the stage as a ramp so I can roll up this nigga's stomach. Get on the stage. Talking about my goddamn legs. Fuck you, nigga. You sat down the whole time, wasting your fucking legs. I don't even think them your legs. You couldn't even balance on them bitches. This nigga, did he talk shit to Mighty? Did you help this nigga get on stage? I could have swore you pulled this nigga out. This nigga leaned back and almost fell back on it, nigga. This type of nigga, you go to his house, he got a little piece of shit on the back of his toilet. Couldn't get that piece. His arm couldn't bend far that back. This nigga, his arm don't go that bad. Fucking with me, nigga, and you sleep on a twin bed. Fuck you. This nigga roll over, he gonna be on the floor. You can't. When you that big in a twin bed, you just gotta lay one way. You gotta just fucking with a heavyweight, nigga.
God dang. They're going to be the last one out of here now. They're going to wait for everybody else to leave. Y'all go.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
Oh, shit.
Freaking hilarious. And that was Leon Gibson as the host. Still funny. Bro, I remember when I first saw, I was like, I've never seen you go off on a comment because you're very supportive. And everyone knows the legend of you and how funny you are. So why mess?
You don't poke the beehive, fool.
Matthew Robinson, burn, fire.
Okay, Matt.
Exactly. Mira Hopkins says, I remember that night. Oh, she was there.
That's my cousin.
Oh, cool.
That's my cousin. What's up, cuz? Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, she's been tuning in. She's been here. Right here. Here's one of her other comments that she left.
Oh, yeah, that's my cousin.
And here's the best one, because he stay high. Oh, man, that was phenomenal, man. What a great show. Wayne, thank you so much for everything, brother. You got any advice for young comics right now?
Don't come for the big dog.
Don't come for the big dogs. That's it. Don't come for the big dogs. And by the way,
man, just keep writing, man. Stay writing, stay creative.
Yeah. Also, find Wayne on 209 Wayne at TikTok as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Make sure you get him there too. Make sure you get him there.
Well, yeah. All you young comics coming into the game, man, stay writing, man. And once you get a few jokes, don't try to be the type of comic that thinks he needs new jokes every time you touch on stage, bro. It's not about that. It's about getting you 4 or 5 jokes, creating what we call a set, and then working on that set, adding taglines, stretching that set from a 2-minute set to a 3-minute set to a 5-minute set to a 15-minute set to where you can have 3 jokes and set it off for like 20, 25 minutes. And it's only 3 jokes. You don't have to be one of those guys that need to do joke after joke after joke after joke after joke after joke after joke. Because most people who watch comedy appreciate the storyline. They appreciate being able to be there with you. And, oh, my God, I could just picture you doing that. Or I can see you doing that. And, oh, my God, that is just so crazy. Instead of just, bar jokes type stuff. You know what I mean? Hit them, give somebody a storyline. Make them think. Make them come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Take them on a voyage.
That's great, man. Well, Wayne, I'm looking forward to working the stage with you again, my friend. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, man. Always. Anybody, remember, folks, one more time, 209 Insane Wayne, Cash App. Drop it in.
Hey, bro, that's so dope, man. I appreciate you, Mike. It was a fun night, bro.
Dude, this is great, man. So
it didn't even seem like 2 hours.
Dude, it's not even close, man. It doesn't even feel like it. Not at all. It was such a great story. So make sure everybody watch this, share this show. Everyone needs to see this show. So share it with everybody as much as you can. And with that, we're going to be out of here. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Emma Mikers. Thank you, everybody. You have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I.
Make sure you follow Wayne at 209 Wayne at TikTok. One more time, 209 Wayne at TikTok. Thank you, Wayne, for everything. Everybody, great show. And we will see you next week.